All right, boys and girls, are you ready to learn how to make a picture of a yak out of the letter Y? All right, let's take a look. Here's the paper that I'm emailing your parents, okay? Here's the letter Y, right? The big letter Y, so you can color that whatever color you want. I colored mine brown, and I'll show you why. I have a picture here of a yak. Here it is, and it looks like it's brown, right? This yak is brown. It's got a lot of hair, doesn't it? Yeah, and look at those horns. Look at how sharp those horns look, right? So I'll show you my horns. Look at this. They're so big, I had to glue them right on the edges of the Y, and they're hanging off of the paper. That's how big the yak's horns are, right? You got it. So here are the horns right here. You can color those whatever color you want, okay? I colored mine a little bit lighter brown. Yeah. And then the yak has two eyes. I don't even know if you can see the eyes in the real picture of the yak. Do you see them? They're kind of hard to see. Look at that. He's got so much hair and fur, you can hardly see the yak's eyes. There they are. And then here's his nose, right? His little muzzle. So that's what this part is too, right? And I made the yak smiling. I have a happy yak. What do you think? All right, so that's how you can make a yak out of the letter Y. Pretty amazing, right? And why are we making a yak again? Oh, right, because yak begins with the letter Y. Yak, right. And do you remember my joke? What animal talks the most? Yak, 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 yak. I cracked myself up with that one. All right. After you make your yak, this is a great book to read. It's called See the Yak, Yak. Take a look at this cover. This cracks me up. Here's a yak, and she is yakking, yakking, yakking on the phone, right? She's yakking on the phone. What does it mean if you yak? It means you talk a lot, right? What animal talks the most? A yak. This silly book is written by Charles Gigma, illustrated by Brian Lies. Are you ready for this? It's a silly book, I'm telling you. Very silly. See the yak? Yak. See those Y's? 1, 2 letter Y's. Here we go. See the yak? Yak. Look at her. She is talking on that phone again. Look at those horns. Right? Very sharp looking horns. And here's her friend steer. Right, this is a steer. See the steer? Steer. What is he doing? He's steering the car. You see what I mean about it being a silly book? All right, let's see what other animals are in this book. See the skate? Skate. A skate is a type of water creature. And the skate is skating. It's a good thing he's got his helmet on, right? See the badger? Badger. See the hog? Hog. Look at that hog. It's really eating up a storm, right? Mm-hmm. See the chicken? Chicken. The other animals are climbing up the ladder to the high dive, and the chicken is at the top of the high dive, and the chicken is a little nervous up there. The chicken is a little chicken, a little nervous. See the ram? Ram. See the buck? Buck. Right? The ram has its head down and it's charging into Buck And Buck's got his feet, and he is kicking them up at the rim. You see what I mean about it being silly? See the bear, bear. He looks a little chilly to me, doesn't he? See the bat, bat. Isn't this a silly play on words? This is a bat playing baseball, and what is the bat doing? He's batting. See the swallow, swallow. A swallow is a kind of bird. And what do you do with your food? You swallow it. And what does it look like this swallow has in its mouth? A baseball. Crazy. See the seal, seal. Looks like he has got a big stack of envelopes here. And what is he doing? He's licking the envelope to seal it, to close it. The seal is sealing the envelopes. Goofy, right? See the bug, bug. See the slug, slug. Oh boy. See the flea, flea. It looks like the flea just jumped off of this animal and now it's running away. It's fleeing. The flea is fleeing. See the fly, fly. But that fly is flying an airplane. See the duck, duck. What a goofy book, right? See the kid, kid. So a baby goat is called a kid, and it looks like this kid is kidding him. See the rain, rain. See the flower, flower. I think this one's my favorite. See the fish, fish. Now, our family likes to fish. And when we go fishing, we're trying to catch a fish. But what are these fish trying to do? These fish are fishing for an insect, right? Take a look. They've got their fishing poles, and what's on their bobbers? They have flowers on their bobbers. They're trying to catch, right? They're trying to fish that insect. That's hilarious, isn't it? See the fish, fish? And I love their hats. This fish even has her purse. It's like a little tackle box. Hilarious. Oh, see the end, end. This book cracks me up. Remember, what animal talks the most? Yak, 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 yak. I hope you have fun putting your yak together. And remember, what letter does yak start with? Letter Y. Awesome. I have one more thing about a yak. Take a look at this. Y is for yak. We're going to help this yak get to this. You're probably wondering, what is that? A yam. There's another Y word. Yam. A yam is another word for sweet potato. Yeah, it's in the sweet potato family. It's a yam. Delicious. All right, so go ahead, use your pencil, marker, crayon, and start at the yak. And let's get him all the way down to that yam. Be careful. Try and stay on that line. Here comes a loop-de-loop. Awesome. All the way around until you get down to that yam. Awesome. Can you color the yak and the yam? Absolutely. All right, let's take a look at the bottom of the page. Let's count how many Y's we need to trace. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Y's. And you know what we're going to do. We're going to start at the top where the dot is. Slant down, slant up, and then pull down. Did you see that, boys and girls? Let's try it again. Start at the top where the dot is. Slant down, slant up, and then pull down. Start at the top, slant down, slant up, pull down. Awesome. Well, boys and girls, you are really doing a great job with the letter Y. Fantastic. Awesome. Should we do an Oreo cookie cheer? Ready? Pretending to lick. Great job, boys and girls.